ester can react in acidic medium or it can also react in basic medium. Now in acidic medium, in the first step, oxygen gets protonated. You can write resonating structure of this protonated form. So this is another resonating structure for the same molecule. We can also write another resonating structure. So there are three resonating structure possible for the protonated form of ester. So these are resonating structure. If you see this resonating structure, this resonating structure, carbon has a positive charge. This means carbonylic carbon has a sufficient positive charge. So protonated form of ester this carbon has sufficient positive charge. This means it will act as a strong electrophile. So in the next step, a nucleophile, even a weak nucleophile, for example H2O, can attack on this carbon and it will generate tetrahedral intermediate. So this is tetrahedral intermediate. Now in the next step, we can protonate this oxygen and then we can lose ROH. So now this becomes a good leaving group. So ROH is a good leaving group. So in the next step, we can lose this group this oxygen has positive charge, so this bond will break this side and we can lose H plus, and finally we will have this product. So this is reaction of ester in acidic medium. Now question is generally asked, why in the first step this oxygen gets protonated, why not this oxygen? And this can be answered by writing resonating structure. So let us protonate both oxygen one by one. So here we have R. So this is protonated form if I protonate this oxygen. Now let us protonate this oxygen. So in this case, we will have this protonated form. Now if you see, this protonated form is resonance stabilized. And that's why carbonylic oxygen gets protonated. Now this oxygen is called alkoxy oxygen. So protonation occurs at carbonylic oxygen. This is because of resonance. This is because of resonance stabilized of protonated form. So protonated form is resonance stabilized. So this is acidic medium reaction of ester. Ester can also react in basic medium. In basic medium, nucleophile is strong. So even though this carbon is not so electrophilic, this nucleophile will attack on this carbon and this bond opens. So we can say in basic medium, nucleophile is stronger and it can attack even on weak electrophilic carbon. So carbon in this case is weak electrophilic or electrophile, but the nucleophile is strong. So nucleophilic attack occurs. So this is the tetrahedral intermediate that is formed. So either you do reaction in acidic medium or in basic medium, you will always have a tetrahedral intermediate. For example, in acidic medium, this is the tetrahedral intermediate. Carbon is sp3 hybridized. That's why this is called tetrahedral intermediate. In the next step, we can lose this leaving group. So OR is a good leaving group. So negative charge will push this OR group. And finally we will have this product. So this is, if you see the product, in both medium we will have same product. So we said ester can react in acidic medium as well as in basic medium. In acidic medium, carbonylic oxygen gets protonated, so nucleophilic character or electrophilic character of carbon increases. So even a big nucleophile like water can attack on electrophilic carbon. In case of basic medium, nucleophile is strong. Carbon is not very electrophilic, but still attack occurs because nucleophile is strong.